again. My name is Savannah Lynn, and I am on my fourth show of the day. I have been in Olympia all day singing at senior centers for our patriotic cabaret. I've kicked off my shoes because I've been wearing heels all day, and I feel like just singing some of my favorite tunes. So we're going to hit shuffle here in a second and see what comes up. Are you ready? Oh, one of my favorites from Greece. Guess mine is not the first heart broken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know there's just no getting over you. Alone, I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. But baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you, hopelessly devoted to you, hopelessly devoted to you. My head is saying, fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let it go. Hold on to the end, and that's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you, hopelessly devoted to you, hopelessly devoted to you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I don't know what song's going to come up next because we're on shuffle here. Let me listen. I feel like nothing's playing. Oh. One of my favorites. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place beyond the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where those clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away up on those chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over that rainbow. Why, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond that rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Thank you. All right, how about we go into some Bing Crosby? Yeah? Oh, give me land, lots of land, under starry skies. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. Yeehaw! On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. Got a little shy. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. If you didn't get it the first time, I don't like to be fenced in, you guys. Oh, give me land, lots of land, under starry skies. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose, let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies. Yeehaw! On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, a gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I can't look at hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. No, don't fence me in. Thank you. It's like playing roulette. Oh, okay. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was off guard. How about some Annie? The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow blows away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When you're stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I'll just stick out my chin and grin and say, the sun'll come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're only a day away. When you're stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, you'll just stick up your chin and grin and say, the sun'll come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're only a day. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, you're only a day away. Thank you. Might have been the only redheaded girl not to play Annie when I was a child. This one's a good one from Fiddler on the Roof. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. For Papa, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own. The poor girls didn't realize that the matchmaker wasn't taking any suggestions. Matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up to this minute I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle. Remember, you were also a bride. It's not that I'm sentimental. It's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, matchmaker, plan me no plans. I'm in no rush. Maybe I've learned playing with matches a girl can get burned. So bring me no ring, groom me no groom, find me no fine, catch me no catch, unless he's a matchless match. Ooh. I kind of like that I don't know what song is going to come up next. Keeps me on my toes while I'm up here. Here's the title number. Well, I guess it's not a title number, but It's a great song from a musical called Oklahoma. Just imagine the sun's rising and you look out your window or you step on your porch. Take a deep breath. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Ooh. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a brown little maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. But an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. What'll it be next? I feel like I have to listen really carefully for the next song. Let's go on a tropical vacation. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii. In all this loveliness, there should be love. Come with me where the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we. So are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true. That lovely night of nights with you. Come with me where the moon is on the sea.
The moon is on the sea.
The night is young, and so are we. So are we. Dreams come true in Andrews Sisters songs in here because, well, I love the 1940s. Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Say it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. I love this song because it reminds me of the theater. We invite you all to come out to the theater to watch us play in silly costumes and props, and we just expect you to believe. And in turn, we believe right back. Say it's only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Thank you. Oh, some more Andrews Sisters. Look at that. Not sponsored by Starbucks here. A buzzard took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzard tried to throw the monkey off of his back, and the monkey grabbed his neck and said, "Now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use in jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." The buzzard told the monkey, "You are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzard rat dead in the eye and said, "Your story's so touching, it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Doody-bree-doo, doody-bree-doo, doody-doody-doo-da-da." I've never heard of a monkey riding a buzzard, but it doesn't sound like it's going all right. I don't think it was a good idea in the beginning, and I don't know who gave him the idea, but sheesh, it's not really working, huh? Now, I sing this song with my singing trio, the Memphis Bells. We got to perform here in December, our Christmas set, and we hope to come back very soon. The buzzard told the monkey, "You are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzard rat dead in the eye and said, "Your story's so touching, it sounds just like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and do right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top." Woohoo! We just heard this song. Next. All right. I guess it's Andrews Sisters 3 times in a row. Here we go. This one I got to sing today for the senior communities that I did a patriotic little cabaret for. All right. He was a famous trumpet man from old Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft, but then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Toot, a tootly out a toot. He blows it A to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with him. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was our boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he plays boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a busy bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump straight to the bar. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Toot 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 tootly outta toot toot. He blows it 8 to the bar. Can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with them. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night and wakes them up the same way in the early bride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet because they know how he plays. When someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Da 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 da. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Woo! The first time I breathed in that whole song was just now. Ooh, I hear a Frank Sinatra song coming on. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. My grandpa used to play Frank as loud as he possibly could. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, it's a secret. Song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. Thank you. Ooh, thanks. I wonder what's next on my list. right, we will close it off with a song by the Dell Vikings that I absolutely adore. Thank you so much for having me. Nom 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 be-doo-be nom 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 be-doo-be nom 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 be-doo-be nom wah 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 wah. Come 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 into my heart and tell me, darling, we will never part. I need you, darling. Come and go with me. I love you, darling. You will never part. I need you, darling. Baby, it's the start. I need you, darling. Come and go with me. Yes, I need you. Yes, I really need you. Please say you'll never leave me. When you say never, yes, you really never.
You never give me a chance.
Come, 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 come into my heart and tell me, darling, we will never part. I need you, darling. Come and go with me. Woo! Thank you, Hotel Red Lion, for having me tonight. My name is Savannah Lynn. I've had a ton of fun, and I can't wait to get up and go back and do those cabarets tomorrow in the senior homes, because I'll be well rested after sleeping here. Woo! Yes, I need you. Yes, I really need you. Please say you'll never leave me. When you say never, yes, you really never.
You never give me a chance. Bum, bum.
Come, 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 come into my heart and tell me, darling, we will never part. I need you, darling. Come and go with me. 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 Thank you so much and have a good night.